Hey boys and girls, it's Luca here playing as CoreySteel on PokerStars, and I'm a member of PokerStars Team Pro Online. This is day 46 of a fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge. It is 46, yeah it is. We are starting here today with 750 bucks, so that's a bit less than what we started the other day. So if you are paying attention on my bankroll, I think we lost something around 20 bucks in our previous session, but no harm really, no harm no done. So I mean, my excuse, obviously I'm always trying to find excuses here on the live stream. My excuse was actually you guys. It was really fun session, lots of chatting going on, and I was also obviously chatting with you guys, and I wasn't really paying attention enough on the table. So let's say that we're gonna change this thing today. I don't know if that's actually true, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, obviously I actually made like the most mistake that I made in live stream so far was actually on my previous live stream. I'm not sure if you remember, guys. I actually like opened 8-9 offsuit pre-flop. I actually 3-bet, I think, and I said on the last stream, oh, here I have pair of nines raised, right? And I have 8-9 offsuit. Then I also like folded ace-4 offsuit like this on the big blind when someone opened or whatever it was. And I also thought I had a straight in one hand and I didn't. So yeah, it wasn't it wasn't my finest moment in my previous live stream, but I don't mind. We're still pretty strong here. We're still doing good. My goal here is to reach like 5,000 VP points, and I think I'm gonna be pretty close to a finish line when I reach that milestone, I guess. Just because we're gonna get so much dollars from rake back here on PokerStars, as I told the last day. When I reach 5,000 VPs points, I'm gonna get 50 bucks just for stellar awards for one FPP point, and I will also have enough FPP points together for a pretty big bonus. I think it's gonna be a $75 bonus in the VIP store. So basically in the next live stream we're not gonna collect 350 VP points today, so we're gonna need at least 2 sessions here. So in the next session I presume I'm gonna hit that milestone of 5k points. So that means we're gonna get $125 right away from the rakeback. So and including that with our bankroll here, if we added 125, then we also already have like 875. So we're pretty close to a finish line here. So yeah, just need, like I said, one pretty good live stream here, and it's gonna be all over. Not sure if you guys happy, but I kinda am. I mean, obviously it's pretty fun to play in fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge, but it's time to finish. I mean, when I was starting with my challenge here, you guys obviously asked me how long is this gonna take. I really didn't know how long it's gonna take. I was thinking more like in like 100 days or something like that, just because I mean, going from 20 to 1,000 bucks doing a bankroll challenge, meaning that we are actually following bankroll management, well, that's quite an order really. But I was just running so well the whole challenge that I basically didn't have any downswing. So, and that's not really it's not really realistic. I mean, I'm sure if you guys are gonna do a bankroll challenge yourself, you're definitely gonna hit a downswing here and there. So, and I had none, so that was I mean, it still can come, obviously. We're not done yet, so the downswing can still hit. So I shouldn't be really like saying too much here. So yeah, let's continue with day 46. Started not so well. As you can see, we were down 7 bucks here on a graph below, but I actually won a few hands since then. So let's see if we're gonna win this hand too. I raised right away with my jack here. I'm just protecting my hand. If Bart feel like plays back at me, you know what? Let's just put McLovin all in here for his 60 cents. Oh, actually, it was 50 cents, $1, so I didn't know it was. It was a bit more than that, but that is fine. I'm gonna check behind now. I don't see any value in banning here really on a board like this. So I mean, I was actually kind of surprised he didn't donk bet there. I was just thinking that my hand is actually not good anymore, but we had the same hand, so winning anyway, or at least splitting, I guess. Russ wall check raised me, so I am done with the hand. We saw one hand on, but I didn't start recording yet, so we saw that his check raising pretty strong. So yeah, I think that was a fine fold there. McLovin, not the best board anymore. I mean, King 10 was pretty good for me, but when there's also a Queen, it kind of kills my action here. So many hands that are pitting here are somehow ahead already. But I guess he had like Ace 9, maybe pair of 8s, pair of 9s, something like that here. Pair of 7s, yeah. So he didn't bet twice. So let me update my graph again now that we should be like pretty close to a green number. Oh, actually we are $7 in profit, so nice. So yeah, let's just stay this way. I'm not gonna refresh for the whole stream, live stream here. So yeah. Hey Helltoy and hey Poker Hammer, I see you are already at the tables. At least I mean, obviously Poker Hammer here playing with me. I posted stuff on Twitter, so let me just click a post now. Tons of on Twitch, thank you. That's interesting. Let me raise here. Let me raise, and I'm probably not gonna bet 3 times here if he calls and he just folds right away. So that's fine. Nice hand. Sorry about that, just posting stuff on Twitter and Facebook, so I'm gonna be right with you. That's not what I wanted, so more options here. Delete post. Where's the picture that I made? I made a picture about 1,000 followers. Yeah, by the way guys, we hit 1,000 followers here on Twitch, so that means we are doing a bear run spin and go session pretty soon, actually on Wednesday. But that's not gonna be on our next live stream. My next live stream will actually be tomorrow, playing the Scoop, finally the Scoop Fixed Hold'em event. So yeah, definitely join in. You can actually see my my schedule at the bottom probably. I don't think I actually added my spin and go session there, but I guess I should. If I'm saying that, I guess I should edit. I'm gonna call here with ace high. Man, when he donk bets, I'm just hoping that I'm just catching what? I'm catching like 7-8. Nah, not even 7-8. I'm just catching flush draw here. He probably has a 4. He bet it 3 times. Yeah, that's true. He might bet 3 times the 4. Yeah, let's call it. I mean, he doesn't have a 9. That's what. Well, he does have a 9. So he actually donk bets the trips. Wow, that's pretty. I didn't expect that, really. I know that he can check raise, so that's why I didn't expect him donk betting a trips on the flop. Nice hand, sir, nice hand. Why is Facebook not working properly? Man, Facebook. Ah, well now it's working. Thank you, sir. Queen 3, let's fold. Jack 3, let's fold 2. So I actually should join the waiting list on $1 $2 tables, right? Not sure why I'm just playing in the 50 cents $1 one here. Just only one proper table here, unfortunately, for now. But it's pretty good. It is pretty good table, I can see here. When was the actual guy, the guy that I was here, that I was actually saying that I didn't know him. It was, what was his nickname? Oh, come on. Yeah, McLaren. He actually wasn't Elus Pesce, so let's just make a note on that. I just noticed that he actually quits the table, so but I should make a note anyway. I'm gonna check raise Bankroll here. I think I can do that, and he actually does not bet when he doesn't have a hand, so let's bet instead of him. And he raises, so 23. No, it's not 23rd May, it's actually Wednesday, like this Wednesday. It's oh, are you saying oh, no, all right, that's just a random question. No, I'm not streaming with Corey. I mean, there's no need for me to stream the no limit tourney, really. I'm pretty bad at no limit tourney, so there's really no need for me to stream. You're gonna have like so many MTT streamers here on Twitch that you don't really need to see my play. So no, I'm not gonna stream that one. Obviously, I'm gonna play. I'm also gonna play like my usual games in that time, probably. I'm gonna do like a normal live stream on Saturday, just like a normal one that I usually do at 11 AM. So I'm not doing a stream of empty turning up. Got check raise here. I'm not really willing to fold, and he checks again. Well, that's not really I don't know. Am I gonna call here? He's gonna show me a 5 here or something. I don't know. I mean, now that he checks, I just want to get a read on him. What he's like check raising the flop and then checking the turn. Is he doing this with the nuts, or he's doing this with a flush draw, or is he doing this with like a pair of 5s? The problem is that I'm not beating a pair of 5s, so I'm really not beating anything, just a bluff here, unless he has like ace deuce of spades, I guess. I'm gonna call and see. And he actually has 2 pair, and he checks the turn, so he checks the turn with the nuts basically. Definitely making a note on that. Definitely making a note on that. But he doesn't seem like that good of a player, so let me make a with the blue color tag here. Let's defend against Mariela here. I could actually see a raise here. I know he thinks I'm running way too good against him, so that's why I think I can make a raise like this. I did hit like one of my fake outs, and he doesn't believe me, so I guess we are done with the hand. I mean, he doesn't believe me. He probably has a better hand, obviously, than me. So, but I think I'm fine with the gacha and 2 overcards. And like I said, fake outs out there too. Wow, that's kept by Ivan. Svarok actually raises behind me. Ugh. I'm gonna call again here, and let's see. Let's hope that Svarok doesn't raise again. I mean, the problem he has an ace, right? I mean, he 3-bet pre-flop. I probably can't get. Well, now I definitely can't get away from this hand. So I'm just hoping that he doesn't show me like a full house of aces here. I mean, if he has 2 aces, he can't have 2 aces, right? I mean, I have 1 ace, here is 1 ace, he has 1 ace probably, and he has 1 ace, so we all split this hand. Let's hope. Yes, we do. I have obviously the worst ace. Well, that was fun. That was fun. So what did I want to do? I really want $1 $2 tables here. How about this one? The problem is the guy that is there is pretty short, and there are two players sitting out actually, so it's not really an attractive table. Let's not defend with 6-4 against Ivan. Or maybe he's... no, he's from Argentina. Maybe he's Ivan. 6-7, sure, let's fold. Ace Queen, got 3-bet by the Russ roll. Wow. Well, I have a decision here to make. Should I raise here with my queens here, or should I just smooth call and just call down really? Just hoping that no one shows me a king. I mean, that him calling there, it's kind of, I don't know, I don't really like it, so we'll see. Let me call again. Let's see if he somehow decides to raise hero hand. Russell is just betting, so I guess he has me, but I can't really fold queen on a board like this. He doesn't have me, so nice. He's actually capable of doing some loosey stuff, and he actually had a queen too, so definitely got lucky there. I'm gonna say this table, obviously this table is pretty good, but I'm gonna change this one here. I mean, it's pretty good table nonetheless, but Ivan here seems like a really aggressive dude, so let me make him with a yellow color tag. Swarok, he doesn't have a tag yet, so let me just do like that he's not unknown anymore. Bartfield, open raise, not really much for me here. I'm actually gonna fold this right away. Nine 7, definitely want to play 9-7 here. Didn't hit much, so done with a hand. Am I? Yeah, I am. The pill wouldn't be like the worst that I made in the live stream, but yeah. Hey Krollovs, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the retweet on Twitter. Yeah, that 6 would be pretty sneaky, but there wouldn't be so much action on the flop. I think on the flop there was no there was just one 6, like a6, right? I presume, or it was a6-6 already. I mean, on the flop there was pretty aggressive. The guys were playing pretty aggressively on the flop already. I'm not sure if you can actually see this hand. Yeah, you can. The flop was already aggressive, so I kind of knew that nobody has a 6 here. I mean, obviously a6 could be a case here, but well, what the hell did I fold here? Ace-8 suited, that wasn't particularly good. So yeah, obviously what was someone could have an a6 there, but it wasn't really wow, there was no split. Wasn't pretty I wasn't really worried about 6 really. Was obviously calling down with my king high, but well, he hit a runner flush. That is fine. Oh right, I said I'm gonna quit this table anyway, so here is a new table here for me. Well, that's interesting turn here. I mean, obviously you have nothing here on the flop, but now also have all of a sudden have open-ended straight draw. The problem here is that I do not have like 6 outs here. I only have, and thank you for the follow too. I only have obviously like a 4 outs here, 4 clean outs, I think, and there are some blockers and stuff. So I'm just gonna fold here. I could even see like Saddam raising after me, like he would like check behind with, I don't know, sets of aces or whatever here, and checking behind and then raising the turn. I definitely see lots of plays like this, which obviously isn't good, but yeah. Brush roll, well, you don't bet again, so I have like a flush draw, nothing else really, so I can't really raise, I can't really do much, just call and hope that I actually hit somehow. And I'm not gonna call this. A7. Lots of faults here on at the start of this live stream. I don't like it. I don't like folding. Definitely don't like folding. Aces, well, that's a pretty good hand. Only got the blinds. Queen Jack, definitely gonna 3-bet if Bartfield here open raises. Let's see what his stats are. Yeah, definitely. He's opening 22% from the cutoff, so that's definitely fine if I raise with Queen Jack there. His bottom range is a bit tighter. Only open raising 44%. I think that's not enough. You should be open raising at least 50%, I think, from the bottom. So, especially in games like this. His betting is pretty low. Is that also on the small blind? Oh yeah. So I'm not even gonna play this. Even though, I mean, I did have like backdoor straight, so that's not that bad. But I don't mind my folder. Not gonna race with 6-5 against Radil here. Well, that's a bummer. Well, that's even worse. If he donk bets, I'm not gonna raise. I'm just gonna call and yeah, hope that I'm good. And he, well, can't really do much about this hand here. Well, we like that Saddam here wins, so that money is going from a yellow guy to a green guy. Obviously, we like that, so happy about the win for the Saddam. Where is he from? From Russia. Nice. Queen 6. I'm definitely gonna peel this once here. It's definitely a different board texture than before, so I think I can safely peel once. And if he bets again, I might fold here. Yeah, sure. Queen 8 suited. You know what? Let's just put him all in here. He only has like 4 big bets behind, so no, not 4 big bets, 2 big bets behind. So he's gonna add 2 more here. I mean 2 more small blinds here. Nope. Small big bets, no. Well, that's a bit different now, but I'm gonna put him all in anyway. And he has a king. Nice answer. Was hoping that he would like just cap a pretty flop, and that he would only have like, I don't know, like 1.2 left on the flop, but nope. Gonna check raise here against Saddam. Against Mariela, we're gonna play it normally. Definitely gonna peel once here. I can't expect him to bet again on the turn. Yeah, he does, so I'm gonna fold right away. I should be just calling a king here and check raising, but if I somehow have a king there, but I obviously didn't. So even with a 3, there's not many 3s that I'll have in the hand. So ace 3, maybe king 3, maybe queen 3 suited. I'm not even sure if I have that in my range there. Calling from under gun raise. Easy actually open raises again. So this time we have a legitimate hand here, and obviously raising all the way. Saddam here, it's your hand. Congrats. Huesos. Secret Slovak. Who is playing bad? Am I playing bad, or is just Locomotive and Russell playing bad? I could actually Moje Huesasi Mudak. Hey Milante, thank you for the Milante. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mini-Race Mafia, guys. By the way, for all of you who are new here today on the live stream, I am doing a fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge. We started with 20 bucks. Here on Twitch, like a small deposit of $20, we started playing 5 cents, 10 cents tables, and after 45 days we run it up to 750 here, and currently playing $1, $2 tables, and on one table of 50 cents, $1. There's not like really, I mean, they're like $1 to the tables, but I want to do some table selection, so if the table is really bad, I'm actually not joining, so I'd rather join the lower stake one, and it's obviously fine. If you're gonna play like fixed limit hold'em, and if you're gonna get like to these limits, you're gonna play like multiple different stakes anyway, just because there's not so many tables available. So in my regular games, I'm actually playing 5 different stakes. So I'm playing 2, 4, 3, 6, 5, 10, 10, 20, and 15, 30. So yeah, 5 different stakes. I can actually refresh my graph. It's not gonna look pretty, I presume. Wow, we actually 30 bucks in bread. Oh, that's a bit more than I was hoping to be. I'm gonna call here just because there are like 2 weak players in the hand, so I don't mind playing even with 10 deuce suited. Basically with any suited hand. Now the question is, should I check raise? I guess I'm gonna for check raise. I don't know. Kinda thinking that Teddy here is gonna bet any hand really, so I think I can safely check raise here with my top pair 10. Obviously it's not like the best hand in the world, but top pair is usually good, even with a low kicker like that. If he plays back at me, like if he raises or something, I'm definitely gonna slow it down. That queen it's pretty bad, to be honest. It's pretty bad. I guess I'm gonna value bet here. I mean, I have no idea what these guys here have. What are they calling down me with? They could actually have the better hand than me. I wouldn't be that like shocked or surprised. And he actually raises me on the end, so well, I have to call. I mean, the pot is way too big, and I just like build up like a really big pot, so I'm gonna call and win against a7 offsuit. Sure. I mean, okay, I guess. Thank you, sir. I don't know. That was pretty bad. Well, I don't have the best note on Teddy here. I have a note that he's like an idiot. So that's a note that I make when someone is actually a good player and doing some basically saying bad stuff to the fun players, basically insulting fun players. So I make a note on that, but I know, and he doesn't really seem like a really good player, so I'm not sure why I made a note like that on him. We'll see in the following hands. 3 bet here with king queen. Oh, why did I have queens here? I knew that I have pair of queens somewhere, but I didn't know. Actually, it was in the bottom left. I mean, I bet again, even though it's ace and king on a board. Obviously, you don't like to see that, but I'm gonna bet once here and then just check behind on the turn and call the river probably. So, but now obviously, now I hit the nuts here, so just gonna keep on betting here. Now I actually have top pair king, so but I mean, not even sure if it's gonna be like really good here, to be honest. The board is not like really great for me. I mean, and the ball. I mean, I wonder what ball here has that he caps pre-flop and then checks on a board like this. Obviously, I'm folding now. I'm pretty sure someone has a better hand than me here. I guess. I mean, still not sure what ball here has. Like, he might have like a pair of queens here. It's a really big pot, but I don't want to call just because he's gonna call behind me. Well, he has a set of 4, so that's Alice, and he actually has ace-jack, so he actually had an ace, and he didn't bet on the turn. On the river, that was kind of weird that he didn't bet or whatever. Maybe he was like afraid of a straight or something. That maybe ace-king. I don't know. His cap with ace-jack suited pre-flop is pretty strong. I actually didn't expect him to do that. Just seeing that his 3-betting percentage is pretty low, so yeah. Saddam raises me here. Pre-flop, pre-bets, pre-flop, and I don't really have anything here on the flop, so I'm just gonna wait for a better spot really. Jack 10, I think we can open raise. When you reach 1000, can you put the spreadsheet for download? I'll be interesting to read. I mean, what are you talking about? The actual like bankroll challenge spreadsheet? I mean, I actually could do that already. I mean, I could put it on Google Documents or whatever are they called. So it's not really anything that I'm hiding here really. But yeah, I could definitely put it for download. I mean, it's not really anything special. I'm just writing down. You can see it here. I'm writing down the day, the date, how many minutes I'm playing, how many hands did I play, what's my starting bankroll, what my finishing bankroll for the day, what was the profit or a loss for the day, and then just the VPP numbers and stuff like this. So my starting VPP numbers, my ending VPP numbers. So just I have the current VPP number here of the day. Nothing really exciting that exciting in the spreadsheet, but obviously if you guys are interested in, I can definitely put it for sure. Brass will donk bets, now checks here. I'm tempted to just bluff here, but what's gonna fold here? I mean, I guess like an ace high might fold. I don't know, like ace 10, ace jack, ace 9 if he's betting somehow with ace 9, but not worth it, guys, not worth it. Just toss it. Just toss it. And he actually is sitting out now. Like, oh, I won enough at this table. Let me go my way, I guess. But yeah, let me try to find other tables here. Queen 7, definitely gonna open raise. Well, we'll see. Let's bet here. And he like snap calls. It's not the best hand for to bluff here on this board, so but I know if I'm gonna check, he's gonna bet, and if I decide to check, I guess I'm decided to check folding here, not for check calling here with my Queen 7 hand, so be it. Oh, and the guy who was here, not sure who it was, but Radley here, he also quits the table, so this table is not as good anymore as it was before. I could make a check raise here from time to time, but he doesn't really open a raise much probably from either position, so I'm just gonna check call and just hope that I improve on the turn, either with a backdoor straight, backdoor flush, or a pair here, and I did hit a pair, so I'm just gonna check call twice here. That queen is pretty bad, so if I were ahead on the flop on the turn, that queen is not gonna be a pretty good hand for me. He actually has 4-6, so that was fine. Gonna continue betting here. That 7 really didn't change much, so here is this. Didn't get any raises here. He just called me down, so yeah. I mean, it's fine. But if he's calling down with ace deuce, I could actually see like some check crazy on the river, just sexy the river, knowing that he's gonna bet if I check to him. Oh, Saddam here is all in. That's fine. Another donk bet here against by easy. He doesn't have a jack. He's not donk betting a jack, right? That would be a bit too crazy. So, especially not against like a 3-better here. I'm gonna call. I mean, I'm gonna call just because I have a backdoor flush and a gutshot here with a king. So, but not much else, obviously. So even now is the question, should I even call or not? So I don't think I have like a 4 clean out. So that's what I'm gonna fold. Good against Saddam here, but if he quits, the table is gonna be pretty poor from that point on, so I might even quit the table right away. Are there any good tables available? Not really, so and even Marilla here joins, so yeah, it's the time to quit. Time to quit the table. He actually sees the table is no good, so he also quits right away. Yeah, this table is pretty good. Nice, we find another table, even though it's not a $1, $2 one, but I'm not gonna complain right now. Just gonna take the seat, and that's gonna be it. Queen Jack suited, or Rafn quality, or whatever his nickname is. I'm gonna just mark him here with a green. He's a bit too loose passive. Trips here. Just gonna continue betting, hoping that he 3-bets me, that he raises me on that turn now with the ace, and he doesn't have an ace. So I guess I can make a refresh now. Now that we lost, now that we won a few hands here. Of course, only making refresh of the graph when we are winning, not when we're losing. But we are down $11 still, so but still doing good here. No complaints really. Just gonna have a look on this table. It's not that bad table actually, but it's a 50 cents $1 one again, and I really want the limit that we're actually playing here, which is 1-2, but there's no many tables available, unfortunately. Should I call here for backdoor straight, backdoor flush, and 2 our cards. What happened here? He raised and he got caught off here donk bets. What he's donk betting with? I mean, he probably is donk betting with trips full. You know what? I'm not gonna bother him. Just have it, guys. It's yours. Queen 9. Not gonna raise with Queen 9. He's not raising enough from the bottom to for me to open raise to 3-bet here. Ace 8. I mean, he's obviously a weird player, not pretty good, so I can actually 3-bet this just to get the blinds out here. He's not really folding much, as you can see, but he's gonna fold to 3-bets, I hope. And he actually kept me back, so well, that's gonna be painful hand. Can't fold on the flop, definitely not folding on the flop. I'm folding on a turn now with a queen. Wasn't really a particularly good card for me. King 9, yes. Nicoletti is on two my off the tables now here. That is pretty good. I'm gonna ISO raise him here, even though if comes to the cards, Rook is gonna call too, right? Yeah. So I have a 4-way pot here now with King 7 suited. I mean, top pair, yeah. If I hit a top pair king, it's usually good when we're playing 3-way. What did Kowtofi here donk bet before? So he was donk betting with, no, this wasn't the hand. He actually folded somehow. Probably BJ raised again or whatever, bets again. Well, he doesn't donk bet a 10 here, right? I mean, I'm not gonna raise right away. I would rather raise the turn. That 7 didn't really help me, but well, he does raise with trips too, so I'm gonna raise anyway. I mean, I have a king here, and he folds right away. Yeah, I think I played fine. I actually have a note. I have a note that on him that he loves to donk bet, so that's my note on him. I mean, besides what he's donk betting with, I just have a note. He loves to donk bet, so I guess he's gonna be donk betting like all my flops and turns here. So the question is now, if he's capable of donk betting a flop and then redonking the turn, I could actually see a merit of raising my basically fast playing my good hands on the flop already. And just for others, just waiting until the turn. I could actually see a merit for just waiting till the turn, really. But I have to have some bluffs in my hands, in my range to do so. If he's willing to fold the turn for a raise, as we saw there. C-bet there, just to get him to fold, really. He didn't fold the flop, so I'm gonna check behind, even though I have a pair of 10s now. Checking behind and calling the river, his river bet if he makes one. He does not, so I'm gonna bet here. Just I'm bluffing here, right? I'm bluffing with King 7 offsuit here, and he calls me with I presume a pair. Yeah, he had a pair of 5s. Did call once just for I know it's on an idiot end, this my straight bro, but I think I can call once. Even ace might be good here. So BJ donk bets. Well, you don't really expect a good player to donk bet here any hands, but I presume he has something here. So that 8 didn't really help me, even though I have a pair now. But any straight that I am ahead here with ace 8, or any draw that I try to beat him here with my hand, actually makes it here. So like a queen jack or whatever, maybe a 7x a7 or whatever. So I'm just gonna fold. Barfield open raise and caps. Nothing in particular interesting for me on the flop. I might even fold right away. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna call here. I like to be in the pot, obviously, with Nicoletti here. Gonna call once more, just hoping that Nicoletti doesn't raise here behind me. Obviously, just calling for my pure pair outs here. King and a 10. I'm gonna fold now. The question is now, am I gonna bluff here against easy? I guess not. So he open raised. I mean, it's really interesting, right? He's like a really loose passive player, not raising too much. Obviously, he's raising only 10% of his hands pre-flop, but he still open raised with 4-6 offsuit. So, yeah, that's very interesting. I mean, I wonder what his like 10% range actually is on that point. I mean, if there's 4-6 offsuit in the hand, so I presume he's not raising aces and kings. He's just limping those hands. So, yeah. Check calling here twice. I mean, 3 times actually. No, I actually hit a 2 pair here. I'm not willing to fold, and he has a flush. That's fine. I presume he's capable of bluffing here with some sort of weird hands, or even like value betting with a worse hand than mine, with worse hand than 2 pair. He might do this even like with jacks without a club there. I don't know. Maybe not. That's my read on him. And 3-bet bus for rook, but I have a pair now and a backdoor flush and backdoor straight also. Not going anywhere, even though the board is not like particularly good for me. Turn didn't help me, so I might even fold, to be honest. I don't know. Fold seems kind of weak. Definitely seems kind of weak. The problem here is that I'm not sure if a queen is my out. I think 7 is, so I'm gonna call once more now that Nicoletti is out of the hand. Fold to his bet. Pair of 9 should be good on a board like this, so I'm gonna call and raise the turn here. I need to start punishing him for donk bets and stuff like this. So I'm not sure if I'm happy about his check turn. So or turn check, not check turn. But yeah, he actually had something there. He called me down. He actually had a pair of deuces and he called me down. That's fine. I'm not gonna 3-bet here. I know he's gonna bet 100% on his flop, I presume. So even though he might be scared of a flop like this, so who knows. He does call. He does bet, so I'm definitely gonna call here. And calling again on the turn. And calling again on the river. Am I capable of calling again? I mean, he does bet like 3 times really fast, and he was even thinking something on the flop. The problem here is that he might even catch like a hand, like I don't know, like a king 5 or whatever, queen 5, and it's gonna beat me with a bluff here. And he actually has king 8, so nice. So he is definitely capable of betting with a bluff here. That was a nice call, I think. But like I said, when he's like bluffing here on the flop, and then he might still hit a hand, and obviously that wouldn't be particularly good for me, but I think it was, like I said, a fine. It was a fine call there. If I would saw like a ace-10 there, it would still be a fine call. So not being result oriented or something like that. Because now we see that he is definitely capable of betting 3 times with nothing. Nicoletti, if I'm gonna check behind, are you gonna bet on this river? I hope not. I mean, I would actually call this river, I think. But now that he checks, not sure if I'm actually winning the hand. Oh, we are splitting, so. I mean, he could have a 7, but he would bet a 7, I think, somewhere. He might even donk bet or stuff like that, I don't know. Well, not donk bet because I was actually, in... Oh, he could donk bet, yeah. I was in position right there. Ace-3 not gonna raise. 5-9 also not gonna raise. Let me see. Let me look at the tables. If there are any good tables available. Yeah, but not $1 unfortunately. Queen 7, I could open raise from cutoff right. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Jack 8, yeah, definitely gonna defend against 2 players here. He open raise and even checks now. Well, I don't really want to fold now. Now I have also open-ended. The question is, should I check raise now and just bluff here? You know what? Let's do it. Why not? I have to do someday. I have to do this someday. And he actually calls, so I'm gonna bluff this. He's not gonna call with. He actually calls, like snap calls, and he also bets. So, well, congrats, guys. It's yours. He actually has a 9, so. To be pure, check raised me on the ace-10 board. Ace-jack board. I didn't believe him, so I did call. I did hit a7 on the turn, but when that 10 hit, I actually didn't see like any value in betting or bluffing or whatever, so I